I was looking at some of the footage from June of 2022, and I'm taking a COVID test, and I'm like, why am I taking a COVID test? And then I was like,
on video.
I just did this event with Jordan in LA, and then he called me because he had COVID.
I know.
And then I had to do the. I was like, oh, I totally forgot about that.
I would have felt really bad if you got sick.
I ended up getting it at Legoland like a year later.
Oh, thank God.
So you got that to look forward to.
Smells good in here. It smells like books.
Have you read Brent's book, by the way?
Not yet.
All right, so let me give you that one. I think you'll like this one.
Oh, nice. This is, yeah.
You got to get up there.
Yeah, I wanted to see it, actually. It looks so awesome.
It's very cool.
Although the idea of abandoned mines scares me.
Yeah, I don't go in any of the mines.
Yeah,
but I think you like Brent's book, so let's do that one. And then we were talking about, so you have the Dr. Becky book?
I do. Well, audiobook, yeah.
Oh, do you want physical? Oh, so this book's amazing.
Yeah. I'm currently halfway, or maybe halfway through.
No, that book's amazing. Have you read the Ranella book? This one's really good. Outside Kids and Inside World.
Oh, yeah. You know what? My kids are too indoors for sure.
That one's good. He's like, you want to raise the kids that don't say ew a lot.
My son loves to just jump around in the mud and pick up things like
I love that
cat
book.
turds.
Let's see, what else would we do?
How do you decide which books face outwards? That's what I want to know.
So the concept is they're only books that face outward. Like, for the most part, I just did a talk the other day in Colorado, and they had a local bookstore that did like books to the back. It's a bookstore a little bit bigger than this one. They carry 100,000 books. We have 1,000 books.
That's
There's more than 1,000 books in the store, but there's only 1,000 titles.
Well, yeah,
roughly.
Yeah.
So the idea is, typically a bookstore is all of these books, like just every book, mostly new books, whatever's hot, whatever the publishers are pushing, every new title as it comes in. And our concept is like, no, these are just books that we like. So
that's great.
We started. There was everything was face out, and then we've slowly run out of space a little bit. But then we're expanding into there in a month.
How do you compete with like BarnesandNoble.com and Amazon?
By only carrying books that we like, so people come in and they just get those.
But you're shipping all these, right?
A lot of these. This is stuff from the new. These are all the new books, or a lot of them are the new books.
But your stuff going out.
Yeah, but then
I see.
No, 15 years ago, I started this thing where I would recommend books from a newsletter.
Yeah.
So I used to link to Amazon and they would pay affiliate, and now I just link to my own bookstore. There's Noah's book.
Yeah. Morgan Housel guy. It's funny knowing like all these.
Yeah, you've probably had a lot of these. You've probably had. But I never
seen.
I like that book.
I have not. No, I haven't.
Okay, I love that. That was my favorite book that I read last year.
I heard this is really good. Oh, this is autographed. Let me take a different one.
I don't know.
I don't need an autograph.
He was here. He signed a bunch.
They're all autographed? Because I feel bad taking that when I'm going to read it and then not
throw it away.
Yeah, I don't throw it away, but.
Do we have any unautographed copies of this, or were they all?
No, they're all. Okay, I just keep it then.
Yes.
Which is fine.
Yeah,
I always feel bad
because it's worth a ton. You can leave it to your kids.
There you go. I'll leave it to my kids. My wife loves when I bring home more books to actually.
That's funny.
Carry that. Oh, how's this one? The 50th. Well, I haven't read it.
That's the first book I worked on with Robert. It's incredible.
Okay. Yeah.
I think it's really good.
Yeah.
You want one?
This one's outside.
Oh. Okay. Switch it out.
Yes.
God
Give
forbid.
that to somebody who really wants a signed copy. Thank you. This is really cool that you're able to have all this stuff. It'd be hard to do something like this in California because you'd need like $4 million for this space.
This is this is the book tower I was talking about.
Oh wow. Oh, that looks this is way nicer than I imagined. I imagined I don't know, something much smaller.
No, it doesn't. So the fireplace doesn't work, and it was just like a wood fireplace, and so we were like, oh, let's use that. So.
Yeah, that looks awesome. And this is books by the foot or whatever.
Yeah, more. I mean, but yeah, there's a bunch like. My books are. So there's a copy of Conspiracy.
You ever see a book from someone and you're like, dang it, I don't like that person, and now it's stuck in the wall?
There are some that I don't like, but then.
That's what inspired me to ask the question. I found one that I think you probably don't like secretly.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. I can't point it out because we're on camera.
No, so the idea was we needed office space. I'll show you upstairs.
Yeah.
And so here, what we would just be paying for the office space, like in Austin.
Yeah.
So bookstore is free. Do you know what I mean?
I see.
That's kind of how we think about it.
Yeah.
And then
funny.
also it's been crazy because like Elon Musk moved everything here, and so like. It's probably doubled in value from when we bought it. So like
Really?
that's all kind of extra nice. But
So do you own this building?
we bought these two.
Wow.
In January of 2020. So killer timing
Wow.
for opening a retail business. That was fun. And then we bought that one in the middle of the pandemic.
Okay.
That was a barbershop. There are 3 buildings that were built together, so it's better to have them all. But
There's crazy. This building must be so old because there's like, or I don't see them here, but the other place has like wooden slats in the masonry.
Yes.
Which
Yeah,
means
they would
it's
put
like
that-
100 years old or
well,
something.
and some of those wooden slats have square nails in them, which Brent talks about in his book. The square nail they stopped making in like 1880 or something.
Wow, because they're like hand
Yes,
machined
exactly.
or hand
You can tell from certain things how they were made. So, anyways,
smithed.
I'll take it upstairs. Yeah, I had to sign 15,000 copies of the new book.
You signed 15,000. How long did that take?
Way too long.
My hand would be cramped after 1,000. I think.
You sign these pages.
Should we shut this? I feel like they got the AC going in there, maybe.
So anyway, so we needed office space, and then it sort of just covers the. So this is where I was sitting.
Yeah.
And then a guy came in that back door, and then so look.
Oh, that's kind of scary.
No, downstairs. No, he was like downstairs in the bookstore. So like wait.
Yeah.
And so like, and all I can see is through this like tiny window. So I can't see anything. So that was now you know the full.
Is this your porch?
Yes.
So this is it? Doesn't look painted though.
It is painted.
Oh, it is. Okay, just checking.
Well,
Trying to keep
I'll show you
honest.
why it's the painted porch downstairs. But so yeah, you can imagine. And so I'm shouting from the top of the stairs. That's the.
God, that's so invasive.
It was
What's this clearly a recycled do not touch?
Oh, these are like I throw manuscript pages into, and then I compost them on my farm. So.
Oh, okay. I
But
thought
then
maybe
the maid kept throwing them away because it looks like a pile of trash.
it does. I thought maybe you dig in there for some gem that you really secretly didn't want to.
These are just like sheets.
I see.
from the books.
I see.
And then this is the book I'm doing now. So this is like.
Oh wow! I don't even want to get near this. I feel like you could sneeze and mess this whole thing up.
So anyway, so this is like.
This is the Robert Greene method, right? With all the index cards. Probably many authors write like this.
Yeah. So this is like that's the Justice book that I just finished,
wow.
That's like the completed thing, and then this is like the in progress
Oh my gosh!
of the one I'm doing
So
now.
this is already your next book is already.
No. That's the completed.
Oh,
That's the book
I
that
see,
comes
I
out
see.
on Tuesday.
Oh, I already read it. That's why I was confused.
So
I was
that's
like, what?
and then that's the one I'm in the middle of.
Wow, man.
And then I don't have cards for it, but I'm doing a book for George Raveling.
Oh, you are.
Yeah.
Oh, that'll be good.
Yeah, I'm pumped about
How's
that.
he doing, by the way?
Really good. I haven't seen him in a while, but we talk on the phone every week. So the painted porch is because that's what Stoa means porch.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and the Stoicism was founded on the painted porch, and this is a version of the mural that would have been there.
Oh, I
and then
see.
literally, for
Nice.
some reason, the porch was painted, but we didn't have anything to do with it.
This is so. This thing must be old that we're standing on right now.
I don't think so, because it's called.
Oh, wait,
it's
never
just
mind.
the
It's got
name-
letters in it.
It's just the name of one of the businesses that was here before.
I see,
There was a
I
bunch
see.
of different things. This was like
like bathroom tile.
most. You're right. This is the door that the guy came. But it was most recently a Mexican restaurant.
It's cool. You keep all this original. I mean, this floor looks like it's like a
We're
century
actually
old.
doing some stuff here next. That's like the next project. But
Yeah.
That's the idea. I read a lot. It's sort of my job. You can't write without reading. For almost 15 years now, once a month, I send out an email with my favorite book recommendations for that month. Books that I've been reading, books that I've been going through, books that changed my life, that inspired me, that I think connect to what's happening in the world. And you can sign up right now at ryanholiday.net/reading list.